How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Rod, Jason, Byron, this way, please.
Significant day in the history of the Nets franchise as Jason Kidd will now be bringing his magic to the Meadowlands.
I'm really happy to be here, and I'm not going to predict anything because I don't have the crystal ball, but the one thing I can say is that we will play hard and we will have fun. So I look forward to everybody coming out and enjoying watching New Jersey Nets play basketball.
When you talk about being traded to New Jersey, they struggled a little bit, didn't have a great record, and so we wanted to change that.
When we got Jason, we were a poor defensive team, we were a poor rebounding team, we were a poor chemistry team. And in all of those areas, he made us better.
I remember him diving for a loose ball in the first practice, and guys going, okay, this guy's different.
We were competing, and I was trying to win every drill, and I think guys like Lucius Harris, who played with me in Dallas, helped spread the word that when he means we're not going to lose, he really means it. So if you're not on board, he's going to get you out of here.
He sets the tone because he's your best player, and he's also going to do all the dirty work. And it's almost impossible if you play with him not to at least try to do some of the things that a lot of players don't want to do because your best player does it.
When Kidd came to the Nets, it brought a confidence and a swagger from day one. I mean, this was a franchise that was used to losing a lot. And Jason came in, and from day one, I mean, I think there's a famous dinner to start training camp where he said, you know, the losing ends now.
We're not losing. I'm here. Like, we're going to win.
Jason Kidd brought Showtime to the Meadowlands.
There hasn't been many teams that have ever had that type of excitement.
A 3-on-2, Kidd, hold on!
It was all about defending and getting out of the fast break. When you play that kind of basketball, when you play that style of basketball, that's going to energize arenas. It electrified the Meadowlands.
Kenyon Martin asking for more noise, and he gets it.
Kenyon started to become the guy that we thought he could be, the #1 overall pick, this athletic, physical specimen that was just dunking on people, was just pure power and raw ability. And then RJ started to develop too as this wing that was athletic, and you could see Kidd do all these things, and he was orchestrating every night.
We knew that when the ball is in his hands, like, run. Like, no, not just run, sprint. And, God, it was just exciting.
What he did, he inspired you.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's Jason Kidd time.
It just shows you the value, especially in basketball, where you're 1 of 5. And he totally changed the expectations of the franchise.
New Jersey Nets have won the Eastern Conference Championship. They are going to the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history.
We're ecstatic.
All right, guys, celebrate.
Because of that success, the standard changed and the bar had been risen.
And they go to the finals that year and lose to Shaq and Kobe, and they had no shot. They got swept, they had no chance. The following year, when they go back, they lose Game 6 after having a 16-point lead in the third quarter that could have forced a Game 7. And then in 2004, second round, they play the Pistons, and they win a Game 5 in Detroit in triple overtime. And they had to exude so much energy.
Well, I think we gave everything we had in that game.
They end up, because of that, losing at home in Game 6.
We went to Game 7. That game was over.
And their run as the champs of the Eastern Conference will come to an end.
I think the Nets were frustrated. I think they thought they were a better team. So now you're wondering where you are after that year.
Kenyon Martin became a free agent, and Kenyon Martin was the toughness, the heart and soul, if you will, of the team, and that was the turning point.
Once we lost Kenyon, Jason, I think, was justifiably very upset. And then out goes Kerry Kittles, out goes Lucius Harris. On paper, we did not have a championship roster.
The team at that point was languishing and required a lightning bolt.
We needed a jolt. We needed something exciting to help us.
And we started the season. At one point, I thought we had lost 9 in a row. We were 2-11. We were going nowhere. And Rod Thorne and Ed Stefanski pulled one of the greatest rabbits one can pull out of a hat.